Hey guys, Marsingin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So today we are going to look at the EZA for the free-to-play Casserole and the Pride Troopers that just came out on Global. Obviously, you know, makes perfect sense this EZA to come out while we're in the middle of the Super 17 celebration. Huge buff for Super 17 and his team. Yeah, so just the first of I suppose not even the first one, like, for now, I guess, because we would include the ones that have happened on JP that haven't come to Global yet, but just another in the long line of interesting decisions made about celebration content. So, Casserole and the Pride Troopers. Now, the thing is with this unit, I looked at their kit before I jumped in to record the video, and, like, some of the numbers and things like that in their kit, especially remember they are a free-to-play unit, doesn't seem that bad. Until you realise that they're locked to basically a single team that nobody ever uses and is completely outdated. So they are a Universe 11 leader for 3 key and 77%, or they lead Superclass for 40%. They infinitely stack defense, raise attack for 1 turn and do supreme damage. And then the passive is attack and defense 110%, an additional 110%, and launches an additional super that has a high chance to become a super when there's another Universe 11 ally attacking in the same turn. Now, that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Because their best link partners are the other Universe 11 units, so that's fine. Then they also get an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super when all allies attacking in the same turn are Universe 11. So on a full Universe 11 rotation, that's 3 attacks they can get just from their passive. And then they give Universe 11 category allies 2 key, attack and defense 50%, and then an additional 11% attack when performing a super per super class ally on the team, which obviously basically all of the Universe 11 characters are superclass, so that would be 77% because it includes the friend. However, the problem you're going to run into is, like, Universe 11 is barely even a team, right? The main leader really is this LR Jiren that has 170% to stats and 3 key. But there are no LR Jirens on the friends list because no one's running this team. So I had to bring this guy. Shout out to my boy Garkaz. Hasn't played the game in like 200 days, but is an IRL friend, so I haven't deleted him yet. He EZA'd his tech hit and didn't level him up to 140, but he has a Universe Survival Saga lead for 160. So we're getting 10% less than we would be if we were running double Jiren, and obviously it's considerably less than if we were running like an actual 200% lead, which, I mean, I don't know if they even have one, but the problem is you want to be running them with all Universe 11 allies anyway. So, we'll see what they're going to look like here. We do have the full Universe 11 rotation. What do we start off at? 166. I mean, I guess we might as well keep them in slot 1. So, they have the potential, with their hidden potential, to do 4 super attacks in 1 turn. And obviously, as an infinite stacking unit, that would obviously be very beneficial. 64k in slot 1, okay. Alright, 5.4 million. I mean, that's not terrible for a free-to-play unit on turn 1, when you consider that they're a unit that infinitely stacks defense, so they're not exactly supposed to be super-duper hard-hitting. Oh my goodness me, are you kidding me? So we got all of those attacks, none of them converted into a super, so that means, of course, that we don't get any extra stacks or anything. So, alright. Dispo, man, this Dispo and Topo EZAs are already so outdated as well. I forgot they even existed. I don't think I've even link leveled Dispo. I mean, look how much damage that we're taking. I mean, I know this is the red zone, but it's like one of the easier, like, later stages, right? Because I don't see the point of showcasing teams against the Goku event anymore, and then I kind of don't really see the point of showcasing teams against, like, you know, like Legic or Turles or something, but at the same time, like, I mean, what are we really supposed to do with this team? Let's be honest. So, let me do this. Do I need to heal straight away? Jiren, I mean, the thing is, Jiren can tank normals, but if he gets supered, I would actually die. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, there you go. There's yet another instance of the auto battle being right next to the item button, and me being bad with my hand-eye coordination, apparently, causing me concerns. Because I was going to just pop the Whis, but guess we'll see what happens now. Because, yeah, LR Jiren, super outdated. Hit. I mean, you can't stun this guy. I was going to say Hit could have done okay here. I mean, Hit's still alright, like, post-super, but this isn't exactly the best team or setup for him. Because we've not got any Universe 6 allies either, so he's kind of a man alone here on this team. We got the double super, though. Yeah, I was going to say, as long as he doesn't get supered, he'll be fine. So... But I mean, look at, I mean, how many times do we... I know, again, we're using lower leader skill numbers, but how many times do we come into this event to showcase a new unit or a new EZA, and we're still on the first phase on turn 3? It's not very common. So this guy is his best link partner. They share 5 links. I think this guy also is a support as well, isn't he? Yeah, Universe 11 allies, 3 key, and 30%. So... we're at 221k on the second turn. That's after 1 super attack. Obviously not anything particularly impressive. Would they live a super? I think they would. And there's, yeah, a bunch of AGL orbs drop down here as well. So hopefully we don't get immediately super attacked. 12k. Alright, can we actually get more than 1 super this turn? That would be mucho beneficial for our stacks. Okay, there's a normal attack. Any more supers? Yeah, there we go. We'll at least take 1 extra super. That will kill, but... Yeah, we'll take 1 extra super here to do a little bit of extra damage and get another stack. And let's move on to the next one. Turn 4, getting to this guy. Nice. Boy. Not the best turn, but, you know... Are we ever going to get a really great turn on this team? Probably not. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. We do get a full heal here as well, which is nice. But yeah, the biggest problem, like I say, is this unit feels like they could be pretty good, but Universe 11 just as a team needs a comeback. Like, I genuinely do not understand the logic of EZAing these 2 units, because I'm going to do a showcase for the Goten Trunks and Marin as well. They're both Universe Survival Saga units, and the only, like, I guess, link to the celebration is MVP 17 is the main EZA for this first part, and he's obviously a Universe Survival Saga character, but another unit that doesn't really go well with the 17s. Like, they're both androids, but the STR Super 17, you want to run him with extreme allies, and then the MVP 17 isn't even on his leader skill. So, just a very strange... combination of releases for this celebration. And when it comes to these guys, like I say, like, imagine if they brought out a new Jiren that had like a 200% leader skill for Universe 11 characters. Like, it'd have to be something like Universe 11 as one of his 170s, and then like Universe Survival Saga as the extra 30% or something like that. Then I could see this guy potentially, like, we're at 482k, so now this is after 3 supers. And we are getting double support, to be fair, because Margarita, I was going to say Macarena, Margarita supports Universe 11 characters as well. So you can kind of see, like, they stack up fairly quickly, and this is on a team where we're getting a 160 and a 170 lead. So with their full 200% leader skill, they would be pretty good. But the problem is, before I sort of wandered off topic, even if a new Universe 11 leader came out, the team itself is still pretty terrible. Like, this team that I'm running right now is like all of the TURs, and obviously LR Jiren, but like all of the TURs that are like somewhat viable. Because like you can run like the unawakened version of this Int Topo or the STR Topo as like support units as well. But like, yeah, just the team itself is just not good. So even if they did get a 200% leader, it doesn't mean you're suddenly going to be seeing that team popping up everywhere. Obviously, this Kasseral will look a lot better on that team. So the thing is, whilst it's a snooze fest for me, because I do not like Universe 11, I do not like the Tournament of Power all that much, apart from a couple of the peak moments, right, like the Ultra Instinct, the Goku and Frieza stuff. Like, even though it would be really lame for me personally, like, we need to start getting stuff like a Dokkan Fest God of Destruction Topo, drop him, and then drop an EZA for like STR Jiren and LR Jiren in the same celebration. Then maybe we could be talking, but unfortunately, like, this free-to-play Pride Troopers unit, they seem like they could be decent when we actually get like a viable Universe 11 team, because for now, it just, like, where are you realistically running this team? Even if you manage to find a Jiren friend, like, realistically, where are you running this team, right? Which is the huge problem. So, it's a bit of a shame, because the unit definitely has potential. That's a cool KO screen, even though I don't like Jiren. But that is, the unit has potential. And then, of course, unfortunately, again, because we were forced to run here, it means we've got this rotation. Do we get an extra link from you? Oh, we get Cold Judgment. Which, obviously, these guys are full level 10 links. One of the great things still about Global being a little bit behind is you know which units to link level before they get their EZAs. So that is 25% defense he gets from being next to here. So we've got 458. But what is it that they're missing out on? It's the later part of their passive with the full rotation, right? So it's it's just an extra super, okay? So they have the chance to do an extra super if it's a full Universe 11 rotation. So because it isn't, we do miss out on that potential. So we could still get 3 supers in the one turn if we get good RNG. But, and he's going to super straight away. Do we die to this? I mean, these guys aren't exactly like an ideal slot 1 unit. They do have guard with a Universe 11 ally, but 120k. This unit getting an EZA would be pretty good as well, though, to be fair. Good Universe 11 support, has guard with a Universe 11 ally, gives Universe 11 support. So if a new Jiren comes out or a new like God of Destruction Topo, this unit probably is going to end up being one of the better units to run with them. So them getting an EZA would be good. I don't know whose medals he awakens from though, because he is a random side banner unit. So technically the unit that he awakens from, the Dokkan medals, that unit needs to have EZA'd first. I'm not sure which unit that is, so I imagine it's more likely that it would be STR Jiren or LR Jiren or both that would EZA if we got a new celebration that was focused on Universe 11 or the Pride Troopers. So let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, like I say, I can definitely see some potential there. I just think the problem is, again, like it's just not a team that's really ever going to get run, so that potential, whilst it may be there, just feels kind of squandered. So we'll get the Dokkan attack here with LR Jiren, and then we can get one more turn in with the Pride Troopers where we will have the full Universe 11 rotation. I think we have, is it Topo? So we're going to have, oh no, it's Dispo. I was going to say we're going to end up with double support units. Should still be a good turn for them. Also, if you're wondering, if you have Jiren yourself and you might have noticed, some people probably won't, because I don't think many people would have that kind of knowledge or memory of this unit. The reason why he's doing lower numbers than he should is because mine doesn't have his hidden potential like fully filled out, because he's a unit that basically until he gets an EZA, I'm never going to use him. So he's at 99% and I just haven't done his the rest of his hidden potential. You can see from his abilities here, I did his bottom right, so he's got 8 crit, 6 additional and 3 dodge. But I haven't done his top left because he might EZA and get like a ton of built-in additionals, and then I want to give him crit or something, right? So it depends, right? So since I'm basically never going to use him until then, although I say that, I'm using him now, but under duress practically. So 425k with just the support from from the Topo and Pride Troopers, because Dispo's not providing any support. How much will we take from this? I mean, they will take damage, right? Yeah, 90k still. And again, they're not on a 200% lead, which is how we normally evaluate a lot of units nowadays. But you can't run them on a 200% lead if you want to run them with Universe 11 allies. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to think about this unit. Like I said, the potential is there, but, like, they just need a whole new team, basically. Because, I mean, we got the double super. We get the third one as well? No, we don't get the third one. Hidden potential. We got the hidden potential, so we got 3 supers in one turn. So, like, for a unit that is supporting, now, obviously, most of the time as a support unit, you're going to be floating them, so they're not going to get as many supers, but on a full Universe 11 team, they obviously have the potential to do all of those additionals. So you could still get a decent amount with them. Obviously, early on, you could keep them on rotation, or if there's like an int enemy, just so they can get some extra stacks, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty decent, but just where are you using them nowadays is the problem. So let me know what you guys think of them down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.